We all know that Discord is very powerful, and that his reach across the cosmos of the world of MLP is vast and pretty much absolute. But there is evidence that Discord might not just be the embodiment of chaos in MLP, but the embodiment of chaos throughout the vast multiverse and into universes you would not expect. First off, we know that Discord is very much aware of the Gravity Falls universe on this passing comment about Bill Cipher, plus some fourth wall breaking shenanigans. And it's not just like Looney Tunes fourth wall breaking, because Discord does have the power to travel to other universes, make portals to other universes, or just make his own pocket dimensions. So a lot of the fourth wall breaking is directly linked to his power, so he knows about our existence, and he knows about the existence of probably several other pop cultures. Either he knows it through us, he watched our shows and movies, or he has directly peered into those universes. But how far does that go? Well, you'd be surprised to know that within the My Little Pony comic books continuity, he's not actually originally from the world of MLP. According to the comic book, Discord and his ex-partner Cosmos was traversing multiple universes, shaping it in their image. And considering Discord's the concept of chaos and Cosmos is the concept of malice, you can probably imagine what that would have looked like. And actually, you really don't have to imagine, because they actually list the universes and multiverses they travel to. As you can see in this comic panel, one of the universes that is listed off is Wonderland. Which Wonderland? I don't know. It could be the original one from the old book, it could be the Disney one, or you can let your imagination run wild. It's Wonderland. And considering the context, I can see how Cosmos and Discord shaped that world. But then it gets really interesting. We have a list of universes going from Prime, 1, 2, 3, 52, Fawcett, etc. Well, those are the list of universes in the DC Multiverse, hence the new 52. And considering how chaotic comic books can get, I can see how they could have been pulling the strings to make things more intense. But we also have listed as one of the universes that they've traveled to, a universe called 616, which is Marvel's mainline continuity for their comic books. I wouldn't be surprised that Malice and Chaos were probably the ones that have been messing with Spider-Man's life. You could say that these are all just little Easter eggs for nerds to look back and say, hey, I know that. But in G5, when Discord was about to eliminate all power within Equestria, he says this: no more mutants. He was kidding, of course, but he really made that reference. Which means he is aware of the event when Wanda eliminated mutants from the multiverse. Which could mean that he was actually there for that event and spreading chaos and malice to push those series of events. But with all of this, this implies that Discord and Cosmos are not just the concepts of malice and chaos in one universe, that they are the grander, omniversal embodiments of those concepts. Now looking back on that, Dipper and Mabel being in a DC comic book makes a whole lot more sense now. But what does this mean? Can we go through all these comic books and see if we can find characters that exist that could be them or see them in the background? Probably not. There are a lot of characters in fiction that matches Discord's personality, like Mr. Mxyzptlk, but I don't think Mr. Mxyzptlk is a living concept. He's not Discord. Nor is there any other cosmic beings in Marvel that matches Discord or Cosmos. But there is a universe that Discord also makes a reference to, and that is Star Trek. And it's a very heavy-handed reference considering that Discord and Q both being basically the same character. Exact same powers, apparently the same power level according to one of the writers, both played by the actor John Delancey, and having the same visual effects. Q even had a partner in Star Trek Voyager that has a personality kind of similar to Cosmos, but as similar as they are, and no doubt Discord is very aware of this universe, considering that both DC and Hasbro crossed over with Star Trek. Q and Discord are not one and the same. For one thing, despite Q's basically being nearly almighty powerful creatures that can warp reality on a higher plane of existence, they're technically a species and immortal. They can live to eternity, but they can be killed, as also proven in Star Trek Voyager, and with no consequences either. Where Discord can't. Sure, his body can be destroyed and everything in existence that pertains to Discord himself can be killed and destroyed, but it's never permanent. He will eventually reform because Discord is a concept, the concept of chaos, and chaos is a law of the universe. He needs to exist because he himself is a piece of all of reality. So when Discord makes a reference to Q, he's more than likely just doing it because he's aware of the similarities and he thinks it's funny. He might actually probably knows the character, considering they're both powerful beings that can traverse multiverses. But the implications really sheds light on this character. We're here watching MLPA thinking, oh, he's the silly, sometimes annoying character that messes with time and reality, but the actual reality is that he is a much broader character. He is chaos. When he says he is the Lord of Chaos, he really means that he is chaos itself across multiple planes of reality. He has been pulling the strings behind some of the most complicated universes, which kind of makes you think, is your life getting a little chaotic lately?
My little pony, my little pony. I comb and brush her hair. My little pony, my little pony. Tie a ribbon to show how much I care. My little pony, my little pony. I take her wherever I go. My little pony, my little pony. Oh, I love her so. I love you, my little pony.
My Little Pony, each sold separately. Collect them all.